Hello students, now I am going to start question number 4 of exercise 13.1. Now question number 4 says identify the greater number wherever possible in each of the following. Here we have the exponential form and we will have to identify that which exponential form is greater. So until and unless we get the value, we cannot say that which one is greater, right? So at first we have 4 cube or 3 to the power 4. So 4 raised to the power 3. So here we will have to just expand the number. Here 4 raised to the power 3 means base we will write 3 times as power is 3. So 4 into 4 into 4. So 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64. Okay. Now 3 raised to the power 4. So here since the power is 4, so we will write the base 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, 27 3s are 81. Okay. Now we can compare these two values. Since 81 is greater than 64, so we can say that 3 raised to the power 4 is greater than 4 raised to the power 3 because the value of 3 to the power 4 is 81, which is greater than 64. So 3 raised to the power 4 is greater than 4 raised to the power 3. Okay, now coming to next part. Now in the next part we have 5 raised to the power 3 or 3 raised to the power 5. So at first we will have to find the value of 5 raised to the power 3. Since the power is 3, so we will write the base 3 times. Okay. Now 5 5s are 25, 25 5s are 125. Now 3 raised to the power 5. So power is 5 here, so we will write 3 5 times. 3, 4, 5. Now 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, 27 3s are 81. Now 81 into 3. 3 1s are 3, 3 8s are 24. So it's 243. So the value of 5 to the power 3 is 125 and the value of 3 to the power 5 is 243, which is greater. So 243 is greater than 125. So 243 means which exponential form here? 3 to the power 5 because the value of 3 raised to the power 5 is 243. So 3 raised to the power 5 is greater than 5 raised to the power 3. Okay, now coming to next part. Third part we have 2 raised to the power 8 or 8 raised to the power 2. So we will have to compare these two. So we will have to expand the number. So here 2 raised to the power 8 means since the power is 8, we will write the base 8 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32, 32 2s are 64. 2 2s are 4. So we will multiply this. 4 4s are 16, 4 6 are 24, 24 plus 5, 24 plus 1 is 25. So it's 256. And 8 raised to the power 2 means 8 into 8 as power is 2. So 8 8s are 64. So it is clearly seen that 256 is greater than 64. So 2 to the power 8 is greater than 8 to the power 2. Okay, because the value of 2 raised to the power 8 is 256. So 2 raised to the power 8 is greater than 8 to the power 2. Okay. Now in the fourth part we have 100 raised to the power 2 or 2 raised to the power 100. Which one is greater? So 100 raised to the power 2 means 100 should be written twice because power is 2. So here we will just count the number of zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 1s are 1. So the value of 100 square is 10,000. Okay. Now we will have to find the value of 2 raised to the power 100. Now 100 can be written as 10 into 10. Now here we have one law of exponent which is a to the power m to the power n when there is 2 power. Okay, here power of this is this. So that time we can just multiply the powers. So a to the power m into n is mn. Okay, similarly here power is 100. So this I have written in this form, like a to the power m to the power n. So to the power 2 to the power 10 to the power 10, because here if you see this law, m and n is multiplied, so we have got mn. Similarly, if you multiply this 2, we will get 100. Okay, so now we will find the value of 2 raised to the power 10. Now 2 raised to the power 10 means we will write base 10 times as power is 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now 2 to the power 2, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32. So if there is 5 2s, then we will get 32. Okay, similarly here also we have 5 2s left, right? So that means 5 2s means 32 again. So 32 multiplied by 32. So if you multiply this, 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. So it's 4, 6 plus 6, 12, 2, 1 carry, 9 plus 1, 10. So the value of 2 raised to the power 10 is 1020. Now here 10 is the power of 2 raised to the power 10. Okay. So and the value of 2 raised to the power 10 is 1024. This we have got. Now here 2 raised to the power 10 is raised to the power 10, means 10 is the power of 2 raised to the power 10. So here the value of 2 raised to the power 10 is 1024, and then it is raised to the power 10 because we have 10 here. Now that means we will have to write, if power is 10, we will have to write 1024 10 times. Okay. Now if you just multiply these two, you will get the number which is greater than 10,000. Okay, you don't have to multiply so many numbers. Just imagine how bigger it is, because power is 10. Okay, when you will write 10 times 1024, you cannot imagine how much bigger it is. If you multiply only two numbers, then only whatever number you will get, that will be more than 10,000. Okay, so we can write like this, that 2 to the power 100 is greater than 100 square, because the value of 100 square is 10,000, and if you multiply these 4 digits, this is also having 4 digits, this is also having 4 digits, if you multiply these two, you will be getting more than 10,000. So directly we can write that 2 to the power 100 is greater than 100 square. Okay, now coming to the last part. Now in the last part we have 2 raised to the power 10 and 10 raised to the power 2. So 2 raised to the power 10 means, since the power is 10, so we will write the base 10 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32. So if there is 5 2s, then we will get 32, and see 5 2s left, so it means 32 again. Now 32 into 32 we have done already, it's 1024. So the value of 2 raised to the power 10 is 1024. Now we have 10 raised to the power 2. Now main power is 2, so we'll write the base twice. Okay, so 10 tens are 100. Now we can see that 1024 is greater than 100. Means 1024 is the value of 2 raised to the power 10. So 2 raised to the power 10 is greater than 10 raised to the power 2. Okay, so this was all about question number 4. Now coming to next question is, express each of the following as product of powers of their prime factors. So whatever number is given, we will have to find the prime factors, and then we will have to write the powers of their prime factors. Okay, so let us find the prime factors of 648. So we will have to find the prime factors of 648. So if the last digit is even number, then it will be divisible by 2. So which are the even numbers? 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. If these numbers are there at one's place, then the number will be divisible by 2. So 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8. Again it will be divisible by 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12, 2 2s are 4. 2 8s are 16, 2 1s are 2. Now see, last digit is odd number, so it won't be further divisible by 2. And we know that the sum of the digit, if comes in 3's table, then it will be divisible by 3. So since 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 is divisible by 3. So 3 2s are 6, 3 7s are 21, 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9 and 3 1s are 3. So here we have got 3 2s and 4 3s. Okay. So 648 is equals to 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. So this we have written in product form, but we have to write in the form of powers. Okay. So here as 2 appeared 3 times, so 2 is raised to the power 3 and 3 appeared 4 times, so 3 is raised to the power 4. So at first we have got the prime factors of 648, and after finding the prime factorization we will have to write the powers of their prime factors. Now coming to the next part. Now we have 405. So we will have to find the prime factorization at first, and we know that if the last digit is 0 or 5, then it will be divisible by 5. And if you find the sum of the digit, then we will get 9, which is also divisible by 3. So let us take 3. So 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15. Okay, now if you find the sum of the digit, 5 plus 3 is 8, 8 plus 1 is 9. So again 9 is there in 3's table. So 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15. 5 plus 4 is 9 again. So again 45 will be divisible by 3. So 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15. Then 3 5s are 15 and 5 1s are 5. So we have got all the prime factors of 405. So here we have got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 3s we have got and 1 5 we have, right? So this we have written in product form, but we will have to write in their powers. So here 3 is appeared 4 times, so 3 is the base here, so power will be 4 as base is appeared. Which is base here? 3 is the base and 5 is the base, right? And here 3 is appeared 4 times, so we will write 3 is raised to the power 4. And 5, which is another base, is appeared 1 time. So you can write 5 is raised to the power 1 or 5 raised to the power 1 and 5 is same. So we can write only 5. So it will be 3 raised to the power 4 multiplied by 5. Okay, now coming to next part. Now in the next part we have 540, in which last digit is even number, so it will be divisible by 2. So 2 2s are 4, 2 7s are 14 and 0. Then 2 1s are 2, 3 2s are 6, 2 5s are 10. Now as the last digit is odd number, so it won't be divisible by 2. So we will, if you find the sum of the digit, 5 plus 3 is 8, 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 is divisible by 3. So 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15. So we have got 45 and 45 is divisible by 3 as the sum of the digit is 9. So 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15. Again 3 5s are 15 and 5 1s are 5. Okay, so here we have got 2 2s, 3 3s and 1 5. Okay, so 540 can be written as 2 into 2, then 3 into 3 into 3 into 5. Now we will have to write as their powers. Okay, so 2 is appeared here, 3 different bases there. Remember, 2, 3 and 5, 3 different bases. Now since 2 is appeared 2 times, so 2 is raised to the power 2. Okay, Now 3 is appeared 3 times, so 3 is raised to the power 3. And 5 appeared, 5 is appeared 1 time, so 5 is raised to the power 1, or we can write it as 1. We can write it as 5 only. Right? So it will be 2 raised to the power 2 into 3 raised to the power 3 into 5. Coming to the last part. Now in the last part we have 3600, in which 0 is there at 1's place, which is an even number. So it will be divisible by 2. So 2 1s are 2, 2 8s are 16, and 2 zeros, again it will be divisible by 2. So 2 9s are 18, then 2 zeros, again it will be divisible by 2. 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, then 0. Again 0 is there at 1's place, so it will be divisible by 2. So 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. Now see, last digit is 5, so it won't be divisible by 2. If you find the sum of the digit, find 5 plus 2 is 7, 7 plus 2 is 9, which is divisible by 3. So we'll take D now. 3 7s are 21, 3 5s are 15. Okay. Now 75 is there, so if you find the sum of the digit, then you will get 12, which is divisible by 3. So 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15. Now 5 5s are 25 and 5 1s are 5. So what are the prime factors of 300 or 3600? See, 2 appeared 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times, 3 is appeared 2 times, and 5 is appeared 2 times. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5. Now we will have to express as the factors of prime factors, as the powers of prime factors. So as 2 is appeared 4 times and 3 different bases there, so for this we will write 2 raised to the power 4. Then we have 3 as the base, and since 3 is appeared 2 times, so 3 is raised to the power 2. And the third one, which is the base here, 5 is the base, and the power will be 2 as 5 is appeared 2 times. So it will be 2 is raised to the power 4 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 2 and multiplied by 5 raised to the power 2. So this was the last part of question number 5. Thank you, students.